This is Land of Havilah, Job 12. According to Zophar, you can count on it. Things will go well for the righteous and poorly for the wicked. God knows what every person deserves and makes sure he gets it. If a person is healthy, happy, and prosperous, it's because he's righteous. If things don't go well for him, it's because he's wicked. Far be it from God to run the universe any other way. Now Job will go on for 3 chapters in response. Verse 1. Then Job answered, No doubt but you are the people, and wisdom shall die with you. But I have understanding as well as you. I'm not inferior to you. Yes, who doesn't know such things as these? Comment Job says, You are the people, meaning your remarks are nothing more than popular opinion. I could get such wisdom on the street corner. Then he said sarcastically, But then again, maybe you are the repository of the wisdom of the world, and when you die, all wisdom will die with you. Job goes on, verse 4, I am like one who's a joke to his neighbor, I who called on God, and he answered. The just, the blameless man is a joke. Comment Job says, Here I am, I'm a righteous man. I did call on God like you said I should, but for whatever reason, this is how he answered me. He's made me an object of derision. I'm a joke among men. Verse 5. In the thought of him who is at ease, there's contempt for misfortune. It's ready for them whose foot slips. Comment, he says, a person who's at ease is quick to find fault with the less fortunate. As soon as a person's foot slips, his neighbors insult him right away. Verse 6. The tents of the robbers prosper. Those who provoke God are secure, who carry their God in their hands. But ask the animals now, and they shall teach you. The birds of the sky, and they shall tell you. Or speak to the earth, and it shall teach you. The fish of the sea shall declare to you. Who doesn't know that in all these Yahweh's hand has done this, in whose hand is the life of every living thing and the breath of all mankind? Comment Job says, contrary to popular opinion, sometimes the wicked and those who test God's patience prosper. And so far to your point that God is the determiner of outcomes, all nature knows that. There's not a bird or fish that doesn't know it. All life and breath are in God's hand, of course. Coming up, Job will say that he tested Zophar's wisdom with his ears and found it lacking. And he'll go back to the point that, of course, God is supremely wise and powerful, and there is no man or force of nature that can challenge him. God consigns men and nations to ruin or prosperity. Verse 11. Doesn't the ear try words even as the palate tastes its food? With aged men is wisdom, in length of days understanding. With God is wisdom and might. He has counsel and understanding. Behold, he breaks down, and it can't be built again. He imprisons a man, and there can be no release. Behold, he withholds the waters, and they dry up. Again he sends them out, and they overturn the earth. With him is strength and wisdom. The deceived and the deceiver are his. He leads counselors away stripped. He makes judges fools. He loosens the bond of kings. He binds their waist with a belt. He leads priests away stripped and overthrows the mighty. He removes the speech of those who are trusted and takes away the understanding of the elders. He pours contempt on princes and loosens the belt of the strong. He uncovers deep things out of darkness and brings out to light the shadow of death. He increases the nations and he destroys them. He enlarges the nations and he leads them captive. He takes away understanding from the chiefs of the people of the earth and causes them to wander in a wilderness where there is no way. They grope in the dark without light. He makes them stagger like a drunken man. Comment Job says God is in ultimate control of the affairs of all men. Job will continue in chapter 13 next and 14 after that.